Namaste, my Zen zebras. Somebody asked me, I think it was Sue. Sue Parker said, what is the meaning of a Zen zebra?" Okay. Have you met me, Sue? Okay. Just signing on, Sue. No, Sue, you should know this by now. You've been with us for a while. Zen zebra is the yin and the yang of a person. Just like a zebra has stripes, and a zebra never changes its stripes, and every zebra has different style stripes. Just like this nail is different from this nail. This zebra is different from this zebra. Okay? Mwah. Anyhow, I just got out of work, well, a while ago, and I need a Palo Santo. I definitely need a Palo Santo. Watch this, my music won't go on. Even though there is a charge, I charged it up at work. Oh boy. Don't do this to me, man. I sound like Joe Biden, man. Okay, and of course I did what I said I would do, is I pulled out some cards. But I told my husband, I'm in our park, and I just need to have a little sage. I said sage because he doesn't really understand Palo Santo. He likes the smell of Palo Santo. And I know I still have to do Virgo, Saggy Waggy, and Aries. I'm supposed to be on vacation. It's on vacation. It was a horrible day. Probably because I wasn't feeling good, but the kids were really bad. And the principal came in, and the kids looked like they were doing nothing. My mask was hanging off because the kids were not near me. They were all the way at their desks. I tell them, back, stay back, stay back. I tell them, stay back, like this, back. And of course, they get up without asking. So I know I was talking a lot about Morgan at lunchtime, and I never ate the rest of my sandwich. I don't think I did. No, at lunchtime I just sat there organizing my notes. So because it's actually I had to go to the bathroom. You don't need to know that, right? Okay. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell. Every time I come on, I meant to say this before. Okay, so I have anybody out there that's going to look for Suzanne. Look for Suzanne. Okay, the crew. Okay, this is what happens to me. I have so much stuff on my mind and I'm so tired that I just literally put that lighter down, and where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. Here's another one. Okay. This is all because I'm tired. Anybody who's going to look for Suzanne, okay? Please contact me in the Gmail, and especially if you're from Colorado, but even if you're not from Colorado, I have a person. I have a sub and a / friend. And she lives in Colorado. She lives in Denver, the Denver area, and she, she is going to look for Suzanne. She's going to be part of that. She has to drive in. It takes 3 hours from Denver to get to Salida, and she doesn't have enough money. That just totally wet my eyes. She doesn't have enough money to afford a hotel. So she's wondering if anybody in that area or anywhere wants to help her out with that, or share a room with her. But she just I think she's out of work because I don't know. I really don't know the story, but just that she wants to look for Suzanne. She's born on Suzanne's birthday. I have a reading when I go back to doing readings, I owe her a reading, because she helped me with the Suzanne case when she took a lot of pictures, drove all the way there. You know, I have several people, my boots on the ground people. But anyway, please contact my Gmail if you know of anybody that could help her out. Some people, I think it was Blind Spot. Oh, some people said maybe she should try to contact a Profiling Evil station or Tyson Draper to see if maybe Andy Mormon could help put her up. But I think that Andy Mormon is helping out his friends, a lot of people that he knows with hotels. So I don't even know if there's going to be any hotel room left if there's over 300 people, or he wants 1,000 people, but I think it's up to 300. I'm not sure what the last thing was on it. Let's clean off the negative vibes. Let's bring in positive. On a good note, I haven't had that many bad migraines. I have like a little bit of an axe here at night, but generally since I haven't been doing the readings, my crown chakra feels like it's healing. And plus school keeps me busy in a different vibe and a different vibration, where it's like somebody drained all the blood and energy and wherewithal from me. So I can't do anything else except wake up at 6 o'clock, get dressed, make my lunch, and go to work. And stay there from 7 o'clock to 3:30 and do it all over again. So I'm looking forward to Friday because I'm just so tired. Okay. And you saw me take my vitamins today. You saw me. But anyhow, if anybody knows of anyone that could help her, she said otherwise, if she can't get anybody to share a hotel room, or somebody that lives there maybe that wants to put her up. I know you might say, well, she's a stranger, Katrina. You know, who's going to let a stranger in their house? She's a person who's willing to drive 6 hours a day. She said that if she can't get anywhere to stay or anybody to help her, she's going to drive there, go search, and then after she's done searching, drive all the way home and come back the next day and do the same thing. And that's beautiful. That's devotion. So anyway, please, my Namaste Ninjas, my Zen Zebras, my Bella Butterflies, my Merry Mermaids, my Merry Mermen, please help out and let me know in my Gmail. And I mean, I can give you her contact if there's somebody out there that can help. She, you know, money is tight for everybody. Right now she's not working, but she's still willing to, I'm sure she's going to pack a cooler. Hey, Barry, people have coolers, okay? Where's yours? Where's your 100 coolers at? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in a friggin' obnoxious mood. Kids were so bad, and then the principal comes in, and the kids are drawing a picture, which after I did like 5 lessons and hours of math, and then I said, okay, if you're done with that, here's a piece of paper, draw a picture. I didn't want to be like that much of Olga. I just put down a lighter, and I can't. This isn't good, babe. Who am I talking to? Ah! Sorry. Freaking myself out. Freaking myself out. Okay. All right. Here's a new one. La di dee, la di da, la di dee, la di da. I do have cards. Don't worry. Okay. I'm gonna open the window a little bit. For those of you who say it's toxic. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That smells so good. That today, when I was in the car at lunchtime was really at 10 o'clock in the morning, okay? Because that's my prep time. And the music that I found, it sounded like Native American. I know that, see, this is what I hate about this. It goes out so fast. I know Dee said that I like that Native American sound. It was so healing. Oh boy. I can't win for losing. Alright, so I'm just not even going to do it. Okay, so I talked about that. Something else I want to talk about. Is it in here? Yes. Here's my shout outs. I wrote it down today. Okay. Shout out for Blind Spot. If you're looking for some good, cool people to watch, Blind Spot. Okay. She's excellent. Dark Rose. See how I drew the rose? Dark Rose is really, like, Blind Spot just is a remote viewer. So she doesn't need the cards. She doesn't even feel comfortable with the cards. She would just she does the cards for people so that they feel comfortable. But she doesn't need the cards. She just sees it in her mind, meditates on it, and then goes. She doesn't consider herself a psychic, but I feel that she is. Dark Rose is an intuitive. Okay, she uses the cards, and she's really cool, but she did this funny as F skit where she made believe, and I was believing her. She was like, guess who called me? My boss called me and said that Justin Bieber's wife wanted a reading, and she's in town in Florida where she lives, and that she paid for a reading, and she's going to show up, but meanwhile it was in the middle of the night. It was like 1 in the morning, no, 3 or 4 in the morning. So she had her necklace on, and then she did this whole thing as if Haley Baldwin, Justin Bieber's wife, came in the door, and she did her cards and her reading. It's hysterical. You got to go to Dark Rose and see that video. She's really good. She's an intuitive. She's a psychic. She's a medium. She does loads of crime cases, loads of killing of kids. She worked on Gannon's case. She's done Suzanne Morphew, but she kind of walks away from that because she has so many other cases that she does. I kind of stay with maybe 1 or 2 cases because I can't have too much more in my head. It's just too much. But anyway, Dark Rose, I'm making her something. Then there is Crime Hive. This guy named Dev, he's really cool. Crime Hive. You got to jump on to him. He does crime, okay, in a wonderful way. And then we have Southern Soul Tarot. Her name is Megan. Southern Soul Tarot. She's really good. She's really cool. And I would say, hands down, is the best tarot card reader that I've ever seen. She's psychic. She's, sometimes she doesn't think she's psychic. I don't know if she goes by that she's a medium, but, she doesn't like labels, but she has a show, and she's also working for an app, where she does readings. So she's like constantly, she knows like so many different decks. And I've been reading for over 20 years, but I came in as a palmist, and I don't feel comfortable 100% with my tarot cards. I like my oracle cards, but it's just like, it's a vehicle, but she is hands down excellent with the tarot cards. And also, she has a great channel. Okay. Southern Soul Tarot. Her name is Megan. Sometimes her channel goes by True Crime Chakra. Chakra, True Crime? True Crime Chakra. Yeah. True Crime Chakra Tarot. But then I think she recently went back to Southern Soul Tarot. Okay. So check out these people. Blind Spot, Dark Rose, Crime Hive, and Southern Soul Tarot. Okay. Drop the mic. All right. So the next thing. before I collapse. Okay, so I asked the angels, remember these cards? A long time ago, back in the day. All right. No, I'm not drunk. Somebody just says, is she drunk again? No, I don't day drink. You haven't seen me when I day drink. And maybe if it was like a wedding or something, but then I have to go to sleep. So, well, I don't go to sleep. So it's just, it ends up giving me like a headache, like somebody cut the top of my head off, took it out, did some things in there, then put my head back together. That's how it feels when I day drink. Okay. But it has happened. I mean, I've done it, but nobody's drinking with me. So, not fun. Okay, so I got 2 cards. Sorry, the angels only wanted me to pick 2. So the first one is, I said, what does somebody out there, one of my subs or viewers, need to know today? Okay? September, Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, Wacko Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. Okay. I just took a mini nap. Did you see my eyes close for like 5 seconds? That's a mini nap. Let's take one right now. And awake. Okay. There is nothing to trust in seeking happiness from outside. I just got the chills from that. I'm not even finished. Okay. There is nothing to trust in seeking happiness from outside. You will only become exhausted from suffering. That is true. We got to get our happiness from the inside. I think that message was for me. No. I know who it's for. Ow! Come on, angels. You don't have to drop my cards all over the place and give me another job. All right, I know I need to go in. All right, so there is nothing to trust in seeking happiness from the outside. You will only become exhausted from suffering, which is without satisfaction and without end. By Lama Rinpoche. It's very true. We got to get the happiness from inside. Okay? That's why I say, like people who try to change their appearance too much, that's all outside stuff. That's all the shell. That's all the shell stuff. Yeah, I would like to be a size 7, 8, or even a 9, 10. Okay? Yeah, I would like that. Okay? But if it doesn't happen and I were to die tomorrow, I would want to know that I made people happy. And I don't think that has to do with what size I am. Okay? Trust me, I'm a Virgo. I beat myself up enough about it every friggin' day. And it's really hard. Like Blind Spot said on her video yesterday, when she was doing a lot of shout outs and she showed my artwork. Thank you. And namaste. But like she was saying, oh my God, I just lost my thought. What did she say? I lost my thought. I can't even talk anymore. Okay, I'll remember it and I'll tell you tomorrow. Victory breeds hatred. The defeated sleeps in misery. One who has calmed down sleeps in comfort, having given up victory and defeat. And the Buddha said that. Victory breeds hatred. So you're always trying to win. If you're always trying to win, I have the most, I have the most, more people like me. I have the most things. I have the most education. I have the most subs. I have the most money. So I have the most, I dissed you, so I won. So it's saying victory, when you're just trying to get victory, it breeds hatred and not love and not peace and not Zen. The defeated sleeps in misery. One who has calmed down sleeps in comfort, having given up victory and defeat. So it's saying give up trying to win, trying to get the once over, trying to be on top, and give up also feeling defeated. Like, if you're all walking around like a sad sack saying, well, I didn't win, this happened to me and that bad happened to me, and that's not namaste. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to do, how much time have I been on here? Who knows? I'm down to 10% though. Oh, okay. Remember I kept getting the card that said, recovery? When I said, is Morgan... I hate how this shirt sits. It's both. Hey, I'm giving you a show. I'm giving you a video and a show. Okay. It's inappropriate. Okay. I gotta take you up. See, the shirt is supposed to be not a peekaboo, but the straps on my red camisole, and then these are supposed to go down. But I didn't think that was appropriate for children, so I put them up all day, but one side would go down because this is like a 2X. Maybe even a 3X. And I'm only 5'2", so. Okay, so, but it's not that tight. It's not tight at all, look. Why am I validating it? I am really, see how my eyes are all bags? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna look for recovery. Hold up a second. Sorry, there's no music. My iPad's giving me a lot of trouble lately. That's probably why I couldn't sleep last night, because I always go to sleep with my iPad. Sorry. Of course, I can't find the right page, so just hold on. Reconsider. Recovery, 66. Okay. 66. Okay. Hi. All right, recovery. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there's joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. Hey, like my little vacation from readings. This card also means that your recovery is nearly finished. Already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Okay, so what does that mean in regards to Morgan and my question on Morgan Gentile? Who knows? A shadow knows. I'm going to say it means that, because the question was she telling the truth about a relationship with Barry? And her relationship, she said, was just a work relationship. She said that she wasn't the other woman. So is she indicating there's another woman? Okay, maybe. All right, so everything's allegedly, and it's not true until a court of law, proven in a court of law. Okay, I also got reconsider. Reconsider is there is an element of your plan that you should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. Always angels. This is not the moment to make a change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come. Okay, just when I was reading that, I know it doesn't make any sense to you guys, but I go by what I feel in my head and see in my head. And so what I saw in my head is in regards to the question about Morgan. No, I don't, like I said before, I don't feel that she was telling the whole truth. I feel like something else is coming out in regards to her and Jeff. I think Jeff will say something too. I don't think Morgan is a meth head. I could be wrong. Jeff has a past in jail. Morgan has something with a trial coming up in November. I don't know what that's about. I guess listen to other stations that, find out about affidavits and all that stuff. I never do that. I don't do that. I listen to other things, but I don't download the affidavits. I ain't got no time for that. Okay, I just go from my head, my third eye. Okay, so listen, I really can't do another thing. I hope you guys comment, and please let me know if you have anybody who's going to look for Suzanne Morphew, if you have if you want to share a room with my friend that's born on Susan Morphew's birthday. It's a special thing, and you could help each other out. Or just let me know in the comments, or let me know in my Gmail. If you want any artwork, you know where to go. Okay, everybody, I love you very much. I love you to death. Please pray that Katrina could get some sleep tonight, like a normal sleep, in the bed, because I didn't even get to go into bed last night. Fell asleep on the couch. I remember watching my show, Heart of Dixie, and I wasn't getting sleepy. I had my medicine, and I was not getting sleepy, and I had the pains in the fibroids, a little bit of the mini axe right here, and I was just like, why can't I go to sleep? I've been up all day long, and anyway, sorry. Namaste, everybody. This is the last time you see me in red for today. Don't worry, I'm not coming back. Oh, and thank you, DC. These are from DC. DC from the OC. No, DC from Maryland, I think. Washington, DC? From DC, from Washington, DC. Anyway, I gotta shut myself off. Namaste, everybody.